Can we just be honest? Can we stop lying to ourselves? I mean, you stalking me and watching me, so you feel like I'm just saying this over the video because you think a bitch angry, but I'm not on the defensive. I'm not angry. I am upset at the fact that you're not respecting my boundaries. You're not respecting me as an individual. I'm upset with the fact that you're not listening to me. Like, I am directly telling you what's going on, how I'm feeling, and you're not there for me. You're not there for me mentally. You're not there for me intellectually. You're not there for me emotionally. You're not there for me physically. You're not there. You're an entity that doesn't exist. So in order for me to move on with my life, I have to continue to cut the cords and kill the energy and block you and keep myself protected because you're not here. I wouldn't have to be in such high masculine energy if you was actually a man. But don't get me wrong, I don't want to go backwards. I don't want an ex. So you hear that? Every time I talk to you directly, fucking sirens. I'm not supposed to be with you. We are on two separate paths. It's like two fingers. You can't bring them together. They come together because you close them together. But as a fucking hand, they're always separated. And even when you bring them together to make a fist, they're still separated, meaning we're not meant to be together. Cut it off. I don't understand why you can't respect. You want me to hear you out. Why can't you respect me? I did everything you wanted to do. I listened to everything you said. I kept my distance from you. I stayed out your way. I didn't bother you. I did what you asked. And now it's a big fucking problem. Now you want to be heard. All of a sudden you're the victim. But why should I let you back in my energy? Why? You keep abusing me in my sleep. You won't stop. You think that if you force yourself into my life that I have got to say yes. That I have got to take heed to what you're saying because you have something important to say. What do you want to tell me? That you really truly hate my guts and you despise me deep down inside, even though you pretend like you in love with me and you sat back and watched everything that everybody ever did to me and you thought it was funny. It was amusing to you. So what are we going to talk about? How you poke fun at my life and how you thought it was funny that, damn, she made it out of that trap. She cleverer than I thought. That's not funny. Is it funny now? Because you going through what you sent to me because I returned it back to you. Returned the sender like a boomerang. Your intent was never good and I knew that the whole time. You've always had ill intent in your heart. That's why you gave it away. And then she stabbed it with 3 knives and gave it back to you because you were evil and wicked on the inside of your heart to begin with. That's why you won't put it on the scale. And you try to cloak in my heart and energy, which you claim is in your pocket, which is probably rotten now. Because you felt that as long as you had that, you could get through and make it. But there's a few things you cannot account for. And it would be the ideas that I gave you. None of them were wrote down. And you don't have any accountability for that. You are going through your karma because of your actions and what you did and the role you played. I am merely saving myself by walking away. I think that's best. I really do. No hard feelings. Ain't no love lost. Deuces. Enjoy your life. I mean, you have been, right? You told me that you were happy somewhere else. Oh, I do need to add that. Because you walked away from me and said that you could find happiness somewhere else and you went out seeking for that happiness somewhere else, I know that you didn't find happiness somewhere else. I will always know that I will be unhappy with you because you went to find happiness somewhere else. So I'll never be able to have happiness with you. I will never be satisfied with you because you were the one that broke the bond. You are the one that cut the cord. You are the one that broke the contract and said that you were in hell. You were never going to be happy and satisfied with me, and you knew you'd find it somewhere else. So keep looking. Stay encouraged on your journey. Stay strong, my love.